Hi, Facebook. It is me, Lisa Beard, coming at you live late. Like, seriously late. I totally missed the live at 9 telephone ding that said, it's time to go. What do y'all think of the hair tonight? Not as curly as it usually is. A little fluffed out looking tonight. A little blown out looking tonight. What do y'all think? Is it a look that's working for me? Hey, Trip. Hey, Dina. How are you tonight? Hey, Alexis, my girl. I hope y'all are doing good. Dina, you're the first one to say hey tonight, so kudos to you for being the first one to say hey, girl, hey. All right. Hey, Alexis. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Candace. So, yeah, the hair is looking a little different tonight, a little more blown out looking. It's a little bit more movable than what I like. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like my hair to move. I don't. I'm old school. I'm older than most of you watching this, that's for sure. All right, so here's what I've got for you today. Besides the fact that I'm totally ticked off by my internet service here at home. Hey, Mr. Joey, how are you tonight? Hey, Crystal. Hey, Candace. Am I having it? Trip, you're always supposed to watch. Come on now. Come on. Thank you, Dina. Thank you, Dina. All right, so I'm totally ticked off at my internet service. Apparently, I am at the end of my line, and therefore, I cannot get any higher internet speed than what they're saying that I can get. They're saying that 3 gigs is all I'm allowed in my area because of the area that we're in, but I'm only getting 1.64 when we did the test on my internet. It literally is not even worth having. I cannot even load a YouTube video, you guys, and without it buffering and buffering and buffering in my house. So I am on the hunt for alternatives. So if you're watching and you didn't comment on my post earlier and you have some intel for me, please share it. Other than that, here's what I'm coming at you guys with tonight. I have got 5 secrets that I'm going to share with you that will work for any person who wears makeup or uses skincare. So this is 5 tips that I'm coming at you with that anybody, no matter what products you use, can use to adapt to your system, your style, okay? So this is for everybody. My eyes look good. I love those colors. I think that this is some raspberry beret with some Dial-It black on the outside. And yeah, I went for a little pink look tonight. This is the color if you want to know what a raspberry beret looks like. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I think this is raspberry beret. So it's this color right here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colors. So that's what I went with tonight. But thank you, Dina. That's a compliment coming from you. And you have been doing some amazing work with your eyes. All right, so here we go. Tip number 1 for you guys. How many of you, and I am so guilty of this until recently, and I have seen a change. These tips I had to try out before I started sharing them with you guys. So how many of you are like, you get up and you're in the morning rush, and the goal is to get ready, look good, and get out the door, right? So here's number 1. When you get out the shower, hair is wet. Go put your moisturizer and your serums on first and let them sink in between 15 and 20 minutes, if at all possible, before you apply your makeup. And you will see a totally plump, hydrated look to your face. So what I suggest when you get out the shower, go do your skincare first. then blow dry your hair and style your hair, and then put your makeup on. You're going to see a look that is going to be much different. Your face is going to be much more hydrated. Your face is going to be more plump, and I don't mean fat plump. I mean it's going to be hydrated plump, okay? So you are going to see a huge difference in just how your makeup sets on your face, okay? And you kind of have to try it to understand what I'm talking about, but it is a game changer for your foundation, okay? So let those serums and let that moisturizer sink in, do your hair, and then go back and do your makeup, okay? That will give you a magic makeup look. I'm not even kidding you, okay? Number 2. All right, you guys, I see guys on here, and this is a girl topic that we're sensitive to, but how many of you have the peach fuzz right here on your face? That can cause your makeup to look splotchy and not settle on the skin, but settle actually on the peach fuzz. I know it's a topic that we don't really like to talk about. Us girls are like, I ain't got no facial hair, but more women have facial hair than not. And as you get older in life, for some reason, it comes more. So there are women that get up that I know that shave their faces in the morning right next to their husband. It is a fact of life. Nothing wrong with it. It happens. So there are 2 things that I can recommend. Number 1, go have it waxed. Go have your face waxed. It will make your makeup go on, again, in a magic makeup kind of way. Number 2, there is a little tiny little razor, a facial razor. You won't slice your face off, I promise. It's about this big, and it's actually called a tinkle. And you just kind of glide it along your face, and it takes all of the peach fuzz off. All of it, okay? All right, so those are the 2 things. So that was tip number 2, get rid of the peach fuzz, okay? It's okay. It is okay if you have it. Just easy, simple, let it go, okay? Number 3, huge tip, exfoliation. You don't know how many times that I do makeovers on people that tell me they don't have a skincare regimen, and they wash their face off and they come sit back, and then we look at their skin, and you can actually see makeup still settled into their pores, especially around the nose area. We tend to do this area really well and this area really well, and of course your eye makeup, but your nose area, your mouth area, hey Lucinda, hey girl, those areas tend to be overlooked for some reason. And that, when I do my skin analysis and I do the black light to tell you what your skin issues are, and usually I can predict that without you even saying a word and telling me. If there's congestion, it's usually in this area and in the hairline area, okay? So make sure that you are exfoliating at least 1 time a week. Hey, Angela, if not 2 to 3 times a week. If you have really dry skin, you want to exfoliate a little bit more, okay? So you want to get rid of all that dead skin. You want your skin to be very smooth. You want to be able to feel it, and it feels smooth and not feel bumpy or rough. So exfoliation is key, okay? And I can recommend things, or you can try your own products. But exfoliation is key no matter where you are. So that was tip number 3 for how to have a magic face, a magic makeup face. Number 4, a hydrating mask. If you have dry or sensitive skin, and I know that there are some of my customers and some of my friends that talk to me about their sensitive skin, and they're like, oh my gosh, if I wash my face and even touch it with something, touch it with another product, it's so sensitive that my skin just freaks out. I get it. I totally get it. But you can reverse that with just a little bit of work and a little bit of push through. So hydrating masks are amazing. And if you do those once a week, just let that mask sit on, let your skin soak it up. Do it while you're doing the dishes. I mean, just as 10 to 15 minutes is like phenomenal if you can do a hydrating mask. You know, a lot of us are on the go. We've got kids. We've got sports going on now. School's starting back. And it's sometimes hard to figure out, when am I going to do a mask? When in the world am I going to do a mask? Do it while you're washing the dishes, okay? Do it while you're eating supper. Who cares? You want your skin to glow? You've got to put a little work into it, okay? So do that once a week. All right, and tip number 5, last but not least, is take time to take your makeup completely off. And let me tell you what I mean by that. I have people that'll say, so I put my makeup on at 5 a.m. in the morning and I'm out the door and I feel like it is on point and it looks amazing. And then by 6 o'clock in the afternoon, when I'm headed out the door to go do my next activity, whatever that is after work, I feel like it's washed out and it is completely gone. And when I touch it up, then it just feels like it's just completely like gross. They're like, it looks splotchy and it just, the touch-up didn't touch up what they wanted it to do. They didn't get the look they wanted. So if you take your makeup completely off and start over, you will get a completely look. So stop doing the touch-up and being like, okay, let me just touch up and get out the door. And then you get in the car and you pull the mirror down and you're like, wow, that touch-up didn't really work. Completely take it off and start over, and you will get a much better success. And that gives you more confidence, you guys. Anytime that you go somewhere and you're pulling down the mirror and you're going, I didn't quite get what I wanted out of that, then it really does do a number on your confidence. So take 5 extra minutes, redo your foundation, and walk away with much more confidence in your step. And you will feel better about yourself. You will feel better about where you're going, and it will be a much better experience than if you walk in kind of going, oh, I don't really want nobody to see my face. I'm like hiding. I'm hiding out over here. I want nobody to see me. So take time to touch up your makeup, okay? Or not touch it up, but take it completely off and then start over. And that is a pro makeup tip. There are lots of pro tips that we're able to get because we have access to celebrity pro makeup artists. And a lot of times, just like that tip, came about by talking and listening to one of our pro makeup artists saying, hey, I work with these celebrities, and sometimes our mornings start at 4 a.m. and by 3 a.m., they're looking completely a little off. So we have to start completely over to give them that look and that glow. I am wearing Cake Pop, Hope. Cake Pop. There you go. I don't know why I did the fish face. But that's it. That's my 5 tips for you tonight. You can use these with any makeup line that you're using, any skincare line that you're using. It's just good practice, and good habits will give you much better success than, oh, Beverly, thank you so much. You're so sweet. But it just doing little things, which requires a little bit of work and a little bit of time, but will make such a difference. And when you have that difference, you do have a completely step in your walk. That's for sure. Different confidence level. And, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? So anyway, I hope you all have a great night. I still have amazing skincare orders rolling in. My customers and my friends, you guys are amazing. So thank you for the support and the love that you guys always give me. You make me feel amazing. And I actually miss coming on Facebook Live when I'm not here because I miss all of you. But anyway, I hope y'all have a great and fabulous night. And if I can help you, let me know. And I'll be back tomorrow night. No, wait. Yes, I will be here tomorrow night. So here's what's going on tomorrow night. I'm very excited. I have this book that I have completed this already, and it's called Biblical Femininity. And do an eyeliner. Yeah, I'll do an eyeliner tutorial tomorrow, Hope. Paige will be here with me tomorrow, and Paige has already said she wants to do makeup too. So maybe Paige and I can do some eyeliner tutorials for you. If you have a look that you like, Hope, if you will shoot that to me, shoot me a picture of something that you like, and we can kind of mimic it and show you how to do it. How about that? But anyway, this book is called Biblical Femininity. It's the best, most life-changing little Bible study that I have ever done in my life. And tomorrow night, I am doing this with some friends at our church. And we're going to have several groups doing this over the next 6 months, and I have my first group tomorrow night, so I am beyond excited to do this. And if you're interested in doing a Bible study, I've even thought about doing one online. So if you are interested in knowing who your true identity is in Christ and breaking some chains of the past, this book is a chain breaker. So shoot me a private message and we'll talk about it and maybe see if there's a time that I can get a group together to do it online. How about that? Anyway, I will be back tomorrow night. Hope, was getting a call. Hope, shoot me some information on what you're looking for, girl, and we will definitely hook you up. Love you all. Have a great night. Bye.